tonight. An exclusive first look at the next phase of the 2nd Avenue subway, and the expansion is starting sooner than you may think. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Heiniger with a sneak peek.
2 stories below East Harlem, a phantom subway tunnel sits deserted, but anything from forgotten.
It's like a fully formed subway tunnel, and it's just been sitting here vacant. Yeah, and you think about all of the potential that was missed over the years, but now we think of all the potential we're going to unlock.
Now it's the key to realizing a promise made 80 years ago. In an Eyewitness News exclusive, U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg told me how more than $3 billion in federal aid will jumpstart commutes for an entire neighborhood. Tens of thousands of New Yorkers living in East Harlem, a transit desert.
One thing that's really important and interesting about this neighborhood is it has more people who rely on transit than possibly any other part of the city, but less service when it comes to not having access to the subway. This is a chance to change that.
This weekend, the Biden administration will hand over half of the nearly $8 billion the MTA needs to complete Phase 2 of the 2nd Avenue subway, carrying strap hangers north past 96th Street and then west along 125th to meet up with Metro North and the 456.
Thank you for helping defray our costs.
Today, the governor and the MTA chairman gave Buttigieg a tour of this section of tunnel, completed 50 years ago before the fiscal crisis of the 70s mothballed the whole project until now.
It's amazing that all this infrastructure has been sitting here virtually abandoned now for decades. But they have the basis to start the project, and they're already so far along because it's already here. This will be the 116th Street Q stop in at least 8 years from now.
It'll take so long and cost so much because there's still so much more work to do to extend the tunnel in both directions, and Buttigieg says the DOT will be monitoring to make sure the project stays on point.
We've set up an entire line of effort across the country on projects large and small to get the most value for money, the most bang for our buck. This subway is iconic for a reason. It's one of the world's most important engineering achievements, and now we need to take it to the next level.
Once the first shovel hits the ground, the MTA says it should take 8 years to complete, as this abandoned tunnel one day comes to life in a city that never stops moving forward.